Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so I got a question first. Uh, any of my friends on here have an iPhone? And if so, have you done the latest update? If you have done the latest update, let me know because they are saying that if you do the update that I lose my TikTok. So I'm trying to find out if anybody has done their latest update uh, and they're still on TikTok. Okay. Now, Pastor Chris went and saw Anthony. So he was saying, hey, my brother, I've been looking for you. I'm glad you took my call and stuff and let me know where you are. And I'm just coming to check on you and see how you're doing because I hadn't seen you in the church. And I just wanted to know, what's going on with you. So Anthony told him I messed up. Amber caught me in the bed with another woman, and he was like, whoa. He said, well, who was the woman? Was it an old girlfriend, somebody, a friend or something like that? And he was like, it was his best friend. It was her best friend, Shayla. And he was like, you talking about the girl that comes to the church? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, that's a bad call. Yeah, that's a bad call. And he was asking, well, how Amber feels about it. He said, she's not I'm not one of her favorite people right now. Okay. So, they continued to talk, and he was talking about him being in church and stuff, and we're men, but your flesh, he and Piara came downstairs, and when Piara left, Pastor Chris said, "Oh my God, see, if I wasn't the man that I am now, and that woman right there, see, that was the flesh." That was the flesh right there. But you gotta be strong. See, that's the thing. When instead of you running from God, you need to run to God, because that will help you control basically your spirit man on how you lust behind the flesh when you married. So he was like, because that was a bad one right there. But I had to think about, but my spirit man let me know that don't do nothing, you're married. And see, by what happened with you, instead of you running from church, you should be running to church, because so you can become stronger. Basically he was telling him, what you did, you weren't supposed to do. And if you had the love of God in you, you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have done that at all. And you would at least thought about it before you done it. He said, because the flesh is weak. The flesh can be weak. But when you're married, you have to think otherwise and, get closer to God and whatnot. Now, this is my thinking process. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Anthony got a lot of stuff he's thinking about now. See, you thought Shayla was the prize. But see, you ain't tell Pastor Chris that you made a baby. But you thinking that Shayla is the prize and who you want to be with because she strokes your ego. But she don't do nothing else. You stroking his ego, but that's where it stops there. You stroking his ego, you sleep with him. That's it. What else do you have of value for him? Anthony, you need to think about that. You need to think all about that. Because now you're thinking like, I really got myself in a pickle. And he said it himself that, ever since he done what he done, it's been going downhill. Nothing right has been happening. So, what y'all think Anthony is about to try to do? I don't know why, but I think that man is going to try to get back with Amber. I really do, and I could be wrong, but too many people is telling him what he did wasn't right. Only time he changed his thinking process is when he goes over to Shayla's house, and Shayla and the mama is there, and they, with all that, you the king, you Mr. Dalton, you the man, and all that stuff. But being a man don't make you be a good man, because you're born a male. So that don't make you be a good man. You just You could be the man on the streets. You could be the man that do dirty deeds. You still can be the man. So, I don't know. I just feel like that they're going to try to make it to where Amber is going to be over him. And then that's when he run behind her. Because, you know, that's how it be. You can want a person so bad, blah, blah, blah. And then when you get that person, they change on you. And then when you realize they change on you and you go on about your business, then they want you back because they know what type of person you are. Or if you are a good person, they know that, oh man, I can't mess this up or whatever. And that's just life. That's just how it is. But I feel like as bad as he been treating her, when she's just like done, then he gonna be running behind her, and Shayla gonna be running as sick as a dog, and some mental going on with her anyway. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I'm glad Pastor Chris went and saw him. Probably put something in his brain.